weekly program titled TWASONGA MBELE, a 4-part series program with me, Silvia, that focuses on matters business, technology, politics, and entertainment. Today, we get to talk about entertainment and we focus on some of the fun and adventurous places that you can get to hang out and spend an ideal weekend away from the busy city life. Our reporter tells us more on this topic.
Fun, fun, fun. That is what most of us like to do, especially during weekends and holidays when we are all free. Going to the movies, supermarkets, enjoying a walk in the mall. But contrary to what we have been doing in the past, today we take a different approach in looking at what fun is, like bicycle riding, going to the park, or having a road trip. I engaged with some people just to get a feel of what their ideal weekend looks like. This is what they had to say.
Love to go on an adventure every other weekend, but unfortunately my group of friends are not into that kind of stuff, so I need to look for new friends.
I prefer outdoor activities like hiking. When you go out to nature, like the things you not see on a normal weekend, things like birds flying in a certain motion, it's not something you find in malls and all. So I really prefer more outdoor activities where you can get to connect with nature.
Outdoors any day, anytime, because I'm an outdoorsy person. I don't know, it just stimulates me. It feels nice to be away from the city for a change, you know. So the population, the pollution, everything around is just, it's a bit crazy. So yeah, outdoorsy.
Back to the topic of having fun and outdoor adventures. Did you actually know that there are experts in various fields of outdoor activities that would like to help and guide you through your adventure?
Dance to the tune of ultimate refreshment. Grab an ice-cold Pepsi today and enjoy the thirst-quenching, real cola taste. Pepsi, live for now.
Welcome to our show, TWASONGA MBELE. We're glad to have you here. So could you start by telling us your name, a little bit about yourself and what you do?
My name is Jonathan Ogwa. I am a travel and lifestyle blogger, and I am a consultant when it comes to matters to do with activities and outdoor activities, traveling activities. So yeah, basically that is what I do. I blog about travel destinations and I consult people on where to go.
So you just mentioned that you're one of the bloggers in Kenya who review various outdoor places. And actually once in a while get to act as private trip consultant for people. So what does this make you? Do you get to make a living out of it? And are you known? Would people approach Jonathan Ogwa for recommendations about where they could actually visit for a holiday?
So yeah, basically this is what I do for a living. When I wake up, I just start by searching places I could visit around Nairobi, around Kenya, places I could travel to, and then once I complete my traveling activities, I go back home, I sit with my laptop and I write a review about these travel destinations on my blog. And then from these activities I have been able to get people who approach me and they want to consult me on maybe destinations they could go as families or as companies or as friends, because that is basically what I do. So from that I have been able to make a business out of it where I can actually earn a living from all that.
Okay, we've had awards for bloggers and all this fuss about blogging. So where do you lie?
I basically do everything at my home in Nairobi. I stay in South B. So because as long as I have my laptop and I have my phone, I have my camera, I can basically do everything.
My question is, have you been ranked among the top bloggers?
Okay. Unfortunately, I've not yet been ranked because my blog is very new. I just started this, I think, halfway through last year. So I am yet to maybe gain recognition for it, but from the little work I have done so far, I've been able to get customers and people who actually have approached me and told me, this is what we want to do, this is what we want you to do for us, and yeah, from that I can actually make a living.
Okay, outdoor adventure is what you advocate more
Yeah.
compared to all these other fun activities within the city. So where would you advise people to hang out anyway?
Well, personally, I'm more of an outdoor activity kind of person. So everything I advise people, every single travel activity that I do is based outdoors. So for my advice to people is usually I go for more outdoor activity than indoors, and by indoors I mean maybe going to the malls, going to see movies, those such activities, because outdoors activities are much better. You get to experience the environment, you get to experience nature and what it is, compared to indoor activity where you get to just be behind closed spaces and closed areas doing something that can be very repetitive. Outdoor activities, it's far much better because you get to exercise your body. Outdoors activities obviously entail walking or running or hiking or riding bikes or climbing mountains and all those activities, which is better for your health compared to maybe going to a mall, which will result into you maybe eating junk food or you sitting a lot and doing nothing, or even spending more money because you get to do shopping, you get to buy expensive food, while in outdoor activities you get to do your own personal things.
You want to tell me that for you, your life revolves around outdoor activities. Every weekend we would find you somewhere, say like in Karura, and not in a mall having junk food.
Yes, basically because that is how I make my living. That is how I earn.
That's how you earn.
So I will make sure that if I get word of any outdoor activity that is new to me, that is foreign to me, and I need to have done it, every weekend I have to go somewhere to do this activity.
So, defend your point of argument with facts and figures, because you would want to tell me that sitting down in a restaurant is actually cheaper than going to these places out there. Me taking a night out, would it be cheaper than me just walking into a cinema hotel to watch something?
Spending time outdoors is cheaper than you going for indoor activities, and this is why, for example, if you take bike riding as Karura Forest, you'll pay 500 for 3 to 5 hours of bike riding, and within those 3 to 5 hours you'll have accomplished a lot. You'll have exercised, you'll have done something you've never done before, you'll have experienced nature like you have never done before, you'll have socialized with your friends, you'll have done so many things in just those 5 hours by spending 500. When it comes to maybe going out into the mall, first you have to maybe pay parking, because obviously you've gone to a mall. You have
That's
to
for
buy
an average
food.
middle class Kenyan citizen.
Exactly. You have to pay to buy food, which at malls it's very hard to find cheap food. Yes, you'll have to pay for your activity, whether it's watching a movie or shopping or whatever you do, playing games at an arcade. You'll have to pay for that. Instead of that, you could go outside, maybe a picnic, where you prepare your food at home and carry it to wherever you are. So maybe the only expenses you're paying for is fuel for your car and maybe an entry fee to a park, which can't be more than 100 shillings. So it is cheaper spending your weekends or spending your extra time outdoors doing fun activities, doing healthy activities, compared to going to the mall maybe to have a drink or to eat or to,
So what have you gained yourself from these outdoor activities? You can tell us something, maybe in terms of fitness, maybe in terms of who you used to be and who you are now, what you used to wear and where you are.
Basically, with the outdoor activity, first of all, I've gotten to meet very many people. I've gotten to socialize with very many people. I've gotten to make new friends. My social life is much more active after doing outdoor activities. than ever before. And then
In terms of health?
in the terms of health, when it comes to fitness, my fitness has improved by a very big gap, because now I can go for example, because you do a lot of walking, you do a lot of running, you do a lot of cardiovascular activities, so obviously your fitness has to improve. Yes. Yeah. So basically, I can feel healthier, like I can feel much better than not.
For longer compared to someone
Well,
who
not jogging,
sits in the
but
house.
probably I'll try jogging, because I've never actually thought about jogging. But I believe I can do much more activities without getting tired for a longer period than before I started my outdoor activities.
Okay, that is all we had lined up for you in our outdoor segment, entertainment segments. So guys, visit these places once in a while. Actually get to enjoy what Mr. Donovan here enjoys over the weekend. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Up next is our hyperlocal report. Be sure to send in your hyperlocal reports to our WhatsApp number 29330, and we'll be sure to announce the winner of the hyperlocal report each week.
I'm in the streets of Nairobi and I want to ask people about what they do over the weekend. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me. Hi, how are you? I see you looking lovely. So I wanted to ask you, over the weekend, what do you actually do? Do you stay within Nairobi, or you go like outside Nairobi, road trips, hiking? You know, what do you do?
Me, I go out outside Nairobi, so I like exploring other places, just like, the town locality, yeah.
So you do go hiking, road trips?
Road trips.
Road trips. I'm gonna call you one day. And what about you, lovely lady?
I kind of like Nairobi a little more. Yeah.
So house parties are your thing?
House parties, clubs, recreational areas as well. Nairobi is a fun place, I don't know. Yeah,
So weekend you just wanna stay here?
Yeah. I don't have a car also, so it's very convenient to have things around.
Oh man, there's Uber everywhere.
All the way to Naivasha.
Oh, of course, they got money. Alright, so you heard, folks. That's what guys think about, over the weekend.
Well, these fitness activities can be quite involving. But well, I think it is well said. Hashtag fitness galore, hashtag tembea Kenya, hashtag life in the world, and hashtag health check. So what a couple of hashtags there, but quite interesting. So my dear viewers, make a point at least once in a while, visit one of these places, get to enjoy with people, get to team build with people, get to hike, get to do bicycle riding, and all these other fun activities that are out of your normal schedule. So till next time, I have been your host Silvia, and this has been fun and adventure. Thank you.